Welcome back, guys, to another part of the A Tale of Two Factory Work with myself and Nick,
Woo!
who has mental illness.
Woo!
A few mental illnesses, sorry.
Get it right.
It's not just one, but I'm pretty sure he has most of them.
Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah.
I come to do some upgrading. I need some stone and some steel.
Steel's in short supply at the moment because do you know what you need a lot of to upgrade, like, production? So, like, do you know what you need a lot of to upgrade steel? Steel, yeah. Okay, I don't need any of it anymore, so it's fine. There should be plenty for you.
Why don't you need like 40?
Yeah, I've been grabbing like 10 at a time. And you could do with being coal. I can't be asked, even though there's a big coal grid there to set that up, so I've got miners in hand. There's the coal right there. It seems really wrong to connect that properly up to the grid. Like the coal grid.
You know these burners, you know what I'm going to do with them?
What? Well, it was meant, I believe, for like our personal use, which would have been included because of the way your steel setup was originally done.
How do you throw things on the ground again?
What?
How do you throw things on the ground?
You're gonna make a mess, I'm not telling you.
Just tell me.
Okay, the puke key is Z.
No, it's not.
It is. I just put a load of poles on the ground there. The puke key is Z.
It is, but it doesn't seem to want to drop. Doesn't matter. There you go. Now I've never come back
small,
over it now.
Joe.
No, it's because it wasn't looking like it was dropping anything, but I actually was, but it's fine.
Yeah. Because for small.
I came away without any steel. Ah, well.
Not like you needed it or anything, was it?
No, I did, but I was just not bothered. It's not a necessity, I suppose. I can live without it, I just wanted it.
It's not a bare necessity. So you're going to forget about your
Bare
worries and
necessity. I can't remember the lyrics of this song.
The simple
It's been too many years since I've watched it.
About your worries and your strife. Yeah, man, I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes.
And we're all
you
sued.
know not to do stuff like that.
Yeah, we're all sued.
Joe,
Ladies and gentlemen, it was fun doing this while we could.
I have the perfect defense for people trying to sue me on copyright claims like that. My singing isn't good enough to count as a cover. Also, covers are allowed on YouTube now, Joe.
Are there? Sorry.
Yeah, they have the system now where they'll just let you do it, but they take a share of the money.
Dickheads.
Well, it's technically their owned things. But that does mean
Stop
technically every
trying to go
YouTube
with
video
dickheads.
in the world now that has happy birthday on it. Even though I don't believe that copyright should be able to be enforced anymore, it still is. Not copyright, it's all intellectual property.
Right, so these are red ammo. It's piercing ammo is starting to get into the guns now. So
Yeah.
good. I was only going to upgrade all of the 6 furnaces I had over here to steel ones.
Yeah.
You know that you see that big iron patch that's under trees?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with that.
You also need all that steel.
By the way, this is going to be a pure steel manufacturer that I'm making out of this for now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mostly because we need the steel, and there's a shit ton of spare iron that we don't need at the moment. I'm pretty sure we need a shit ton of steel, so why not?
Well, I'm quite happy with, as long as you're not touching the setup down south, doing what you like.
You should never say that.
That's fine. If you're doing a completely separate thing, Joe, I'm happy. You can't be messing up my thing.
It's protecting the base, so I mean, why not?
In an efficient way, but yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's inefficient. It's not affecting our. It's not spiking the power whenever we get attacked.
Object being. Oh, God's sake. A biters took offence at your words. Yeah, your words in general. No, your radar. Instead of like attacking where they were previously, he's just decided that no, he's going to attack exactly where the radar is.
Oh well. Power armor's defense, isn't it? It's like armor for us to wear, isn't it?
Power armor's good, but it's eventually going to require us to actually go and kill things.
I know, it requires alien artifacts.
Yeah. Forget
I'm trying to work out what we need
your
next.
worries.
I want logistics too.
I want never gets. Unless I can't be asked to change things over, so you're going to get it anyway.
To be fair, we do need logistics too for a lot of things, so I mean, you can't complain.
I can.
But only because I made the decision.
Whether it's worthwhile to complain or not is a different matter, Joe. But I can complain.
You're not American, you don't have rights.
I do.
Then again, Americans don't have rights either, do they? So.
Magna Carta, bitch.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
It's where the American rights come from. Our rights.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Copying
bad version.
bastards.
Bad versions of our rights.
I would
Magna
definitely go.
Carta.
I'd rather say horrendous versions of our rights, but yeah, they're horrendous versions of our rights.
I mean, I still haven't had anyone explain to me how the War for Independence wasn't just for rich white men trying to get more powerful rich white men.
Yeah.
Not actually more power for everyone in the colonies, just more power for them.
I find it funny when a lot of Americans will, like a few Americans will say, the English lost the Revolutionary War, but there'll be one American who'll just butt in and say they just can't be bothered anymore, and then like everyone just freaks out at them, like calling them fucking, what's the word that if I remember using, anti-patriot, I believe the word they called him.
Yeah, but we did just stop sending troops.
I know, I agree. I'm English, of course I know that.
The battle, which is, they're like, say, the turning point, but we had lots of troops, we just didn't send anymore. It was a very bad decision on our Parliament's part at that point. Good man, Benedict Arnold. He saw sense. Actually, apart from the fact that he did betray his own people, I don't really know much of the story, so I probably really shouldn't call him a good man. Because
He sounds like a good man to me.
He could have done like horrendous things other than that as well, but
He was white, he probably did. Or at least that's what black people think, or anyone who wasn't white at that time.
white at that time, people have. I was about to say people have changed, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Michael Jackson.
Logistics 2 is done. Engines to get railway. I think that's
Engine
definitely.
number 9. I'd actually like robots, but yeah, if you're just gonna be mean and pick what you want.
You were doing that earlier, so I'm doing it now.
And why was I doing that earlier, Joe?
Because you're a
What
twat.
was the other reason?
Because you're a twat. I don't really think there is one, is there? If there's another reason, I'm sorry, but I never realised.
The defense, Joe. A permanent
That's a
defense.
shitty reason.
A permanent defense.
Can I just say something?
What?
Still a shitty reason.
We now have 4 times as many laser turrets being made.
Sweet. Still not putting any up here. By the way,
No,
they're
but
attacking our power. Holy shit.
Power might be a thing that we both need to run right now and try and...
running now. Oh my
The
god.
save's actually quite useful at that point. Do you know why?
Because it's destroying a lot of our stuff.
No. We actually had both had time to go, yes, definitely need to go now. Now.
Nick, I only have 3 clips. I'm not going to be able to do a lot of defending.
I'm coming over with power poles and laser turrets. So if you can just stop them from, like,
I ain't got any ammo
killing the
left.
power.
I ain't got any ammo left.
You can just delay them that little bit. Start rebuilding the power then.
I don't have any stuff to rebuild it with.
You got any
How much did we
pipes?
lose?
Right, everything's got a hidden, like there's damage where it was. But I'm just going to do this. And this. And this as a patch. And then you can go work on fixing it properly.
That was lights, Joe. Well done. Right.
There. Power is working. But where the hell did they come from? That's a lake down here. So they came
No,
all
it's
the
not,
way
Nick.
from...
All the way up here.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. They've came from all the way up there.
And where's the ones for robots? Is it the combat robotics, or is it a different one you wanted?
No. Logistics and builder robots. The combat robots I've never bothered using, but the builder robots, like our power set up now, Joe. Wouldn't it be nice just to be able to tell the robots to double it and double it and double it, and all we have to do was connect up water
You're
to
a
it?
construction robot.
Construction, logistics, both of them, but construction probably first.
So we need robotics, and we need electric engineering and advanced electronics too, then.
Okay, how's the steel doing? Is it backing up? Nowhere near.
Just doing a little bit of repairs over here.
Yeah. I'm just getting some more big power poles and some laser turrets. And then I'm going to go over and say hello to that base that sent them freaking biters that took our power out. Revenge! Sound good, Joe? Revenge?
Revenge.
Should we serve it cold, or are you happy just like me running in now and...
Yeah, cold, I suppose. No, fuck it, do it now.
Good. I was going to have to tell you to sod off if you told me to do it cold. Let's see, I've got 20 power poles, which might be enough to reach. I've got 37 laser turrets. It's not as many as I normally run with, but I don't like running with too many because somebody might run me over. Which I'm not suggesting you, I'm just saying this has happened multiple times now to me. Right, worst case scenario, I can build some small poles as well, if I can't quite make it.
Right, all the damage has been repaired, apart from a bit. Actually, there's one bit we haven't repaired, or I haven't repaired yet.
Yeah. Next thing, Joe, double it.
What do you mean? You
Power's
just
gonna
not
be a
have the
thing.
time to build more?
Yes. And that you're already geared up to do it.
Give me some stone then, and I'll do it.
I haven't got any on me.
Well,
Actually,
fucking
I've
get me
got
some
some
then.
stone. I've got 25 stone.
That'll do. Give it here. Thank you.
No problem. Power poles. Power poles.
Oh, one more. Right, that's the electronics done, and you can
What's
do the
just
build
blown
the
up?
next step. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, Nick! It got in
Where?
the wall. Right over here. This is why cold would have been better, Nick. They're starting to destroy our actual main infrastructure now.
What do you mean would have been better?
They got through the wall, Nick.
Yeah.
They're destroying our stone production walls. These bastards.
Where did they get through?
I don't know.
No, they haven't got through, Joe. They're going through that gap in the north again. It's
So
just they're choosing different routes to get round. They've just destroyed some of your good work again.
I can't fucking target him. Oh, I have no ammo. That's why.
I bodged it again.
There's another one.
I'm gonna go
where he
up.
is.
Right. You're gonna have to hunt them, Joe, while I go up and try and block that hole. Because they're just gonna keep coming.
Right, they're all
Where we
dead.
want to block that hole up, there's a base. That's literally how close they are.
Well, that's a lot of fucking stone walls wasted.
They killed the box.
Yep.
Do you know what's one good thing, though, Joe?
What?
Somebody just emptied that to run up here and build stuff.
Thank God.
Guys, you meant to be connected to... Oh, God's sake. The stupid auto lay didn't work. Are you connected now?
Yeah, we're not producing enough power, Nick.
We're not producing any power by the looks of things.
But we are. That's the weird thing. Like, I missed putting something down.
Now, we are producing some, but we're only producing like half of what we should be. Okay, my bodge job here didn't actually connect that back up. But yeah, they started killing your stuff again.
Where?
So, at the bottom there, Joe, I've had to re-bodge all that. The bottom of the burners.
Oh, right. That's, yeah, I know it's repaired. Go,
It's not
I'm gonna come
repaired,
here.
it's bodged. Joe,
Nick,
they killed
do
it again.
For fuck's sake, I'm not building it a fucking again. That's too much effort.
You coming up here isn't helping.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You're another gun, and I've got 27 of them. But making sure that there's power for these guns to fire, that is helpful. That's a bit that's helpful.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Anyway? What?
Starting on the third line.
Good.
Because if our power is going to be that useless, I'm going to get more.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that it was that bad at that time. One of the one of the things was still broken. My bodge of just chucking them pipes in wasn't enough. There was still a gap which I didn't see because of the way that the rubble is. Yeah, I've almost got to a point where these guys are coming through.
You know the entire ironworks I laid down? I hadn't even started yet. I actually started powering it because I had to come to help you.
That's fine. Joe, you came to do something which needed doing straight away. I'm not going to complain that your setup that was out of the way and doing nothing really isn't working.
Oh, so it's knowing nothing. Okay, as usual. If it's yours, it's useful. If it's mine, it's useless. Typical twat.
Is it a minute? It is at the minute, just purely because it's my setups and things which are actually saving us.
As usual.
Your area is doing a good job at defending that one side, but that was a lot of
Exactly.
effort put into defending one little bit.
Well, no, actually, there's a reason I'm defending. I'm trying to prove that turrets are just as good as laser turrets.
Only if you've got the resources and you can ship them about easy. It is easier to ship power than it is them other resources.
Not when they're all literally right where the wall is.
You still... Right, all the time you spent on doing that was the same amount of time I just spent getting the lasers working. And now, laser defense on this side is a lot easier to install than yours. So the effort that I put in made it easier to defend bits later on. Whereas the effort
By
that
the
you put
way,
in...
I am still doing the robots.
Yeah.
This is the next one for robotics, so...
There's lots of big bases here, by the way. Look at the map.
Have fun.
And maybe if I put down these down, powering them would be nice. Right, that gap where those coming through, I think is... It is and it isn't blocked. The biters are dumb enough that I think they're going to run at the wall. But just looking at it, there's another little gap, but I'll have to come back and get that. But we'll do that in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye. How's that power?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.